is a simply huge group of cars. This will take you some time, and it will give you some considerable pleasure. You will know all these cars you may well have actually driven. Or, if you're too young to drive, cars you will soon be lusting after. I guarantee that. From early super hatches like the Ford Focus RS to the mini John Cooper Works, they fall into two groups, fast and really very fast indeed. Finally, there's the Volkswagen Scirocco. VW doesn't like to call it a hatch, but nor is it a coupe either. Still, it would be such a shame to leave it out, especially as I wrote rather a nice song about the diesel version. I could sing it for you if you like.
Right guys, so welcome back to another episode of Forza Motorsport 5 JSR15 here. Now according to James May, we should be using all coupe type cars, and I think we're only using one. In fact, all the cars we're using begin with an M, so let me just speed all the way up to the M section. Right, so cars we're using the Maserati GTS, which is this, then the Maserati 8CTF, which is that. And them two are not coupe cars at all. Mazda Speed 3, which I believe is that one, and then a Mini John Cooper Works. So I think we've actually where's Mini? Oh, there it is. We're using the GP version, so that's that one. So anyway, let's jump in with a Mini straight off the bat. Right, so we're at Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Should have really used that in the Mazda, but it doesn't matter anyway. The Mini John Cooper Works GP. Is it Grand? I don't know what P stands for. But I can't remember if I've used this car before. I'm trying to think. I think I might have used it, but I honestly cannot remember. But I have them all wrote down which car I'm supposed to use. And it says all the M cars for some reason. No idea why. But I'm going to run through the car anyway. I don't know if there's a front bumper or back bumper you can put on the car, or even a side skirt, to be fair. I think there is a side skirt you can put on, but I can't remember which one it is. I've got the Forza wing on and the Forza front bumper because it's the GP version, so you need to make it look as sporty and everything as possible. But some of the cars we're against, not all of these are hot hatches, I'm afraid. Whoa, okay. Of course, it being front wheel drive, for some reason it seems a bit easier to handle than the other ones. See, not all these are hot hatches. So we've got a Honda S2000A, which isn't the... Is that an Acura or a Honda? I think it's the Honda version. The NSX, that isn't really. RX-7. I don't think that is at all. Up in 7th place. Really? Come on. You GP Mini, you should be able to get to these top positions. Let's have a look at the inside of the car. Okay, so first thing I'll look at is the massive dial we've got. That's speedometer. Don't know what the red part is, the red flowery type thing. It doesn't look good. I've smashed my wing mirror. How did I manage to do that? I've lost my wing mirror as well. I smashed my wing mirror and I lost my wing mirror. No, I smashed my window and lost my wing mirror. There we go. Come on. Where is first place? First place is steaming out. We've got 4th, 3rd and 2nd here. First place is just taking off like a bullet. What car is first place in? BMW M1. Okay, so it is a bit more sporty than this. What rank am I? 497. I haven't even reached the 500 max you can have. But the BMW has gone wide. I don't think it'll matter though at all. We're on the last corner. Car we're jumping into next. I think we'll give the Maserati a go. In fact, no, we'll give the Mazda a go, because then we're on the Maseratis to the end. Oh, come on. But yeah, I forgot the paint job is actually this stock with this car. Like, I don't think you can move the paint job or anything. But there we go, across the line nevertheless. Let's jump in with a Mazda 3. Alright, so second race on road at Atlanta. I can't remember this track at all. I think it's Atlanta, isn't it? I honestly can't remember. But anyway, we're in the Mazda 3, of course. I think one of my neighbours actually has one of these cars, so it's a pretty good car. Upgrades to this car, there's actually quite a lot. I believe side skirts you can put 3 different type on. Back bumper I think you can do 3. Front bumper I believe there's like at least 5 or something. The wing, I think there's 3 again. But yeah, it has quite a lot of upgrades, this car. Surprised really, I've damaged all the car already. Come on, look at that aerial. Did the other car have an aerial? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. It's weird looking out for cars and looking at the aerials. You're a Mazda 3 as well, aren't you? Why would you have that paint job on a normal car? I think the hood actually you can have upgrades on. I think you can choose to one that has like an air filter, but I don't know why I've got rid of it, but I have. But yeah, there we go. I believe this car's front wheel drive as well. believe the Mini was front-wheel drive as well. So 2 front-wheel drive and 2 rear-wheel drive. Who's going to win? I vote for the rear-wheel drive. Inside the car, okay, so it is the standard Mazda 3 that you would find in any Mazda 3. Got all the dashes there. Because I've seen the inside of the neighbour's car, so I know that all this is pretty much the same. Apart from the steering wheel's on the opposite side over there, and yeah, that's the only difference. But get out of that view, come on. Can we at least get to the first place? That BMW is taking off again, leaving the Audi and me behind. See if you can draft the Audi a bit, try and get that high speed. You're on fire, you're a hot dog stand. Come on. We're picking up speed though. Look at the speed. 140, 145 I did see there. BMW. I was going to call you a Mazda then, but I'm the Mazda. Sorry Audi, I took you out of the game. Well, I think this is another win. Well, I win because we didn't get a win last race. There's a wacky wave and flow. It is Road Atlanta, I knew, I just saw the sign there. Let's cut the corner a bit. Oh no, we're going to smash into that. Okay, it didn't really matter. There we go. Let's jump in with the Maserati. But which one? Right, so third race on Prague in the Maserati GTS, or Gran Turismo Sport, I think it stands for. But it's been a while since I've been on Prague for some reason. I don't know why, it just hasn't come up in the rotation early on. But anyway, I like this car a lot. I really do like this car. I don't know what it is about it, but the noise it does make in real life compared to in the game is really different, because it sounds nothing like real life. Real life has like a crackle and everything. Well, this just has a vacuum cleaner noise, really. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're driving the car. We've already damaged the car because that stupid car back there. I can't remember which one it was. Let's have a quick look at the inside of the car. Okay, so we got the Maserati badge in the inside. So what buttons we got? You can answer a phone call. You can mute the chat or mute the phone call, whatever. You can do volume. Don't know what are they, the indicators on the right hand side of the steering wheel. Over there is that a clock. That is not the right time. Okay, so that one doesn't work. It's an okay car. It's a good car. I like it. I've had many paint jobs for this car because I don't know, none of the colours that I've chosen really. So I had a matte grey, which I used for a while. I think that's the one in Forza 6 I've got as well. And then I went to yellow, and I was like, and then I went to different colours, and I've gone back to yellow, and I think it suits it good enough. Don't know what the 47 stands for on the back, on the boot or the trunk section at all. Don't know what that stands for. Should be able to get around this track easily. Spinning out of control almost. Although that was probably my fault because I'm trying to do a drift when I can't drift. Let's give this corner a go. And that's why I don't give that... Wait, have I got ABS on? I haven't got traction control and stim on. That's probably why I keep spinning out everywhere and can't drift. That makes sense now. Okay, I'm going to take them off probably next. In fact, no, I'm going to keep them on next because the Maserati we're in next is not good at controlling. And if I want to drift it everywhere, it's just not going to go well at all. But anyway, coming to the final part now. I just love this part of the map. Like, it seems amazing. Like this, like you just look out, you can see all the water and everything. I think it looks better in Forza 6. Don't think you got the sun glare and everything in that game. But it's fine nevertheless. Come on, get around a few of these corners. So I believe the car that we're using next, I think it's the second oldest or one of the first oldest in the game. So I believe it's DLC car, the next one as well. So it should be fun trying to even control that. Just hope we don't lock wheels with anybody, because then it won't go well at all. We'll absolutely get killed, get smashed up. But about to cross the line. Come on. There we go. Let's jump in with a Maserati 8CTF. Alright, so the final race we're jumping into for this episode in the C-Class tournament is on the Nürburgring. I don't think I've ever been on this track in Forza 5, or if I have, it was a long time ago. But this is the Maserati we are using. Look at that wheel spin. Wheel spinning all the way. It's just a stupid car. I mean, who thought this was a good design to have? I know it's a really, really old car, but still, look at the cars I'm against now. It just has no chance, but I think it is pretty quick. I think it's one of the quickest in this, like, tournament championship type thing. It's a weird car. It really is. Excuse me. Especially if you have the same car. I believe I did one of these tournaments in Forza 6. And if everybody's in this type of car, your wheels just lock. It's mental. If your wheels lock, then you start spinning out and nothing can go right when you spin out. Trust me. For the exhaust as well. Someone's decided to paint all the exhaust. We were pointing that out in Forza 6 as well. But anyway, it's a weird car. There's nothing really to say more about it. there's nothing really. Inside the car, yes, that is the inside of the car. We've got sellotape all over the wheel. I think I mentioned all that. I believe I used this car. I'm sure it was this car or it was the Audi in Forza 6 I used. But yeah, anyway, it's weird. I don't know how that windshield is protecting you from anything. The wind mirrors don't do much at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. We've got a gear shifter down there that's completely made out of wood that isn't really moving. Come on, it is a quick car. I'll give you that. For an old car, it is quick. Let's have a look at that view. Okay, so the hood view. You can see the wheels. Let's stay in this view for a little bit. Can we take this guy over? We can. Because I know if he hits the back end of my car, I'm completely gone. There's nothing I can do. I can't save this car at all. But yeah, paint job with this car. I believe this is completely stock. Like the #1 everywhere, all over the car. Upgrades, I don't think you can have any on the car at all. I don't think you can lower suspension or anything. I don't think there is any upgrades really at all you can have on this car. For some reason the BMW went off the track a bit and we're still quite far behind. So I don't know how we're going to catch up. We're getting close to the end of the race and the game actually. After this part we have got 5 parts left, 5 episodes. So it should be done by the end of the week. No, it should be done by about Saturday-ish. And then Forza 6 and then I don't know whether to do some more Star Wars Battlefront. Because I did see the film and I love the film, but it's nothing to do with Battlefront the game. But I enjoy playing Battlefront nevertheless. But anyway, enough talking about different games. Talking about Forza 5 here. About to come up to the finish. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a first place in this one. Unless the BMW for some reason lacks power or VTEC clicks in on mine. We are getting close though. But no, he just about takes it. But there we go. It's another episode. Don't remember, 5 left. So about Saturday it should get wrapped up. I hope you enjoyed nevertheless. I know these can get dragged out and boring. You don't have to watch all the video. You can just see what cars I choose, whatever. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed nevertheless. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.